Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam semuanya. Kembali lagi dengan NOTOG channel dalam acara ngepush di PC dan mabar efootball mobile. Oke, selamat hari Lebaran. Minal aidin wal faizin. Karena ini masih suasana Lebaran ketiga. Alhamdulillah. Oke, gas aja kita ngepush. Jangan banyak bacot. Oke, selamat bergabung yang baru bergabung buat teman-temanku. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe dan subscribe-nya. Salam-salam yang belum subscribe. Terima kasih yang udah subscribe dan udah like-nya. Kita akan informasi apa yang bagus ya? Dari joki kayaknya. Halo, selamat malam semuanya. Selamat bergabung. Mohon dukungannya untuk subscribe dan like-nya buat teman-temanku semua. Minal aidin wal faizin saya ucapkan mohon maaf dan lahir dan batin buat teman-teman semua. Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri. Yang belum subscribe mohon untuk subscribe-nya. Yang udah subscribe saya ucapkan banyak terima kasih. Kita mulai dengan push di PC. Sampai mulai informasi karena kalah mulu ini. Gimana semua lebarannya? Happy? Kemana aja nih? Pantai, puncak, lembah, gunung? Oke, lawan dengan 4-3 penguasaan bola. Gas. Teman-teman, mohon dukungannya untuk subscribe dan like-nya. Semoga kalian selalu dalam.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Oke,
So it's down to business here.
masih kotak-kotak dan bias.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual
Ada
today?
Arno,
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to
kita ke belakang dulu.
attacking creativity. So
Victoria,
naturally, you'll be
Baya.
bound to see him in the final third,
Pada
where he can
Kimi.
get the very best out of his strength.
Yeah, he'll certainly be
Okay.
leaving his mark on this game,
Temen
quite
Adam.
possibly actually at both ends.
Bellingham, Rodri,
Rodri,
Kimmich,
Kimmich,
Musiala,
Costa Curta,
Kimmich,
Kimmich,
Rodri, Bellingham.
and here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Akan tarik, dipotong ya.
Well, it's a
Masih
nice
pakai
idea, but
oleh
the
Rodri.
execution was lacking.
Dia udah bertarik,
So
kasih.
Roberto,
Dipotong oleh Messi.
Isaac, he's
Adam.
wide and looking to get on
Adam,
this. Oh, he's been
aduh,
caught on it
ini.
here. And he's
Lumber
managed to get
cuk.
free.
Lumber cuk.
It's a decent hit.
Untung saja.
The keeper has reacted
Masih bisa
superbly there. Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Drogba, bomber yang sangat
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header.
masih bisa buang
So
saja kita.
Roberto gets it clear.
Mana yang dituju Cristiano Ronaldo?
And here's
Oke,
Musiala.
masih dalam tekanan Roberto. Hampir
Another
saja.
fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a job
Selamat
with
malam
the right
semuanya.
contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri.
Corner number 2 then.
Arnold, Mbappe,
It's a mighty
hampir
effort.
saja masih bisa
And he has
ditangkap.
kept it out somehow.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kembali tekanan,
Now it's Drogba. Drogba!
hampir saja.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for
Sama-sama
themselves
apa?
then, but it was on to it so quickly,
Manajemennya nggak ada.
very nearly
Aduh,
made the
bisa
play.
dibaca. Ambil.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Oke,
Kimmich.
bagus sekali. Ronaldo.
Gravenberg. Too happy to take
Banyak.
that back.
Oke,
Belling.
dia Roberto. Kasih.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Tidak terkejar. Bagus sekali. Baik sekali Messi.
And it's Drogba.
Drogba. Pada
Vinicius
finish dia.
Junior.
Potong.
Vinicius
Kasih.
Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Tidak baik.
Got 5 minutes till half time. You can run on to that.
Oke. Dipotong oleh Jamal Musiala. Nah, kami Allah Akbar. Rodri.
Rodri.
Kasih.
Musiala
Kimmich. Oke.
engages and forces him off the ball. That is going to be the
Bawa
final
pertahanan
action of the
kosong
first
kosong.
half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Buat teman-teman mau untuk subscribe
Well, they look
dan
lost for
like-nya,
ideas and
buat yang
lacking
belum
in
subscribe,
talent, which all contributes to a
like
chronic
belum
case of impotence.
Mbappe,
Still waiting for
Mbappe
this to take off. It's goalless at half
tidak
time.
mengejar Mbappe.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the
Oke,
second half.
masih Vinicius,
First half
Musiala,
brought no goals.
dia Roberto masih bisa dipotong. Kasih.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Adam. Oke. Rodri. Nah,
Isaac
Awas,
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is
Aduh.
miffed, having
Ini
made the
bahaya.
run and not get picked out.
Bastoni. Dia Roberto. Aduh, Bellingham. Oke.
Gravenberg.
Gitu sih.
Vinicius
Tekanan terus.
Junior. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Kena tekanan. Oke.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Kurta
That's a good intervention. That was
tengahin.
what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Salah. Oke.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Cuk.
Cleared without complication. That's a sweet ball there.
Oke, kita lempar dari kotak. Halo Bang Bus, Basri Panda, halo juga. Selamat malam Bang. Jangan lupa subscribe dan like-nya Bang. Hampir saja. Untung masih ada.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Basri Panda. Yang jebatannya ada 5, yang mana Bang? Terima kasih Bang Bus Suri Panda. Udah like, jangan lupa subscribe-nya. Cerita yang mana Bang? Bus yang ada 5 Bang? Allah. Oke. Kimik. Iya, cantik. Mantep. Bastomi. Oke. Gila cuk. Apa? Yo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could
Oke.
yield the winner.
Masih bisa diatasin Bellingham. Aduh, benar-benar kalau lagi apa ini. Oke. Lari. Aduh. Tidak didapatkan. Yo. Oke. Cuk. Aduh. Bahaya nih cuk. Vinicius Junior berbahaya. Aduh. Berbahaya. Mau dikasih. Yang fotonya bus panda. Aduh, selebasi ya. Menit terakhir. Bus panda, yang fotonya bus panda. Ya gitu Bang. Oke Bang, bus panda. Ya, terima kasih Bang Bus Panda, Bang Bus Basuri Panda Hafiz. Kalau nggak visual ya Bang, gimana Bang kabarnya Bang? Gimana lebaran Bang? Bang Bus, gimana lebarannya? Gimana lebarannya? Gimana lebarannya Bang Bus Panda? Selamat malam yang baru bergabung. Oh, habis ganti nama. Rame lebarannya Bang. Mantap. Yang di itu ya Bang ya, yang di Jogja ya. Abang Bus yang di Jogja ya. Jogja apa mana ya? Das dapat 4 juta. Bolehlah dibagi-bagi. Mantap. Kemana aja Bang? Mainnya kemana aja ini lebaran? Ke pantai kah? Ke gunung kah? Saya 4 juta buat beli apa aja bang? Pantai mana bang? Cakep tuh ke pantai. Seru kayaknya. Bang, pantai mana bang? Pantai nggak ngajak-ngajak nih Bang Panda nih. Selamat malam yang baru bergabung. Salam semuanya. Salam bercepat. Kita juga pakai serangan bercepat. Kok nggak tahu pantai mana bang? Bingung saya. Masa nggak tahu ke pantai mana?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it's the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Aye.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Torres. He's got the shot away! Deftly away. And here's Musiala.
Ya ampun, terobosannya salah mulu kali ya.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Pantai Jepara,
He gets into a stride so quickly and
Pantai
seems to
Jepara.
just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off. Shot a goal!
Fair effort, he reacted well.
Pantai Jepara cakep banget ya bang ya.
The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rodri. Burnley still without a single shot on
Kok bisa
target.
kena sih?
Oh, this looks sharp.
Umpannya gitu baik.
Fernando Torres.
Kena mulu umpannya.
It's a great ball. Oh, and the shot! Victoria! Goal! And Victoria take the lead.
Boleh sambil ngeplok bang.
That looks like a
Jeparanya,
preconceived
pantainya,
plan.
Bang.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Victoria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
We expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Torres. Torres!
Ih, gila Torres.
And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Mendy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Iya.
Musiala. There's a probing ball.
Anjir.
Well, they've got it again.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Lanjut dah.
Kimmich. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Valverde in acres of space out wide.
Yes,
Tries
ya.
a shot! It's in! Hot knife through buzzer!
Sambil
They
ngeplok
have
gitu, Bang.
done it again!
Pantannya, Bang.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's
Aduh,
another really clever
mainnya
finish.
kacau.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arah mulu.
Victoria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford.
There's the end of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they
Sama
can
siapa ke
repeat
pantai,
their
Bang?
first half success with another show of strength?
Oh, siap, Bang.
Whistle
Siap, ya,
goes,
ya.
and we
Oke,
start
Bang.
the second half.
Terima kasih, Bang. Udah mampir, Bang.
Look,
Terima
before
kasih.
they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodri. Musiala. Now Costa Curta.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gently done. Kimmich.
Terima kasih, Bang Panda. Udah mampir.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Selamat membaca Al-Quran.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And he can't get it over the wall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's been kicked out. Bruno Fernandes.
Mbappe. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's campaign to a promising move.
Ya ampun.
Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
No way through. Here's Roberto. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can
Yeah.
a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This
Ya,
guy was born to
nah
create.
gitu sih. Tomeni. Ada di tengah
Valverde
mulu si
looking
Tomeni.
understandably energised after his goal. Belly.
Oh,
And they
ampun dah.
get it back again.
Memang benar-benar dah main.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich's cross.
Aduh, lewat lagi. Cuk.
Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich. Has a goal! Oh, it's in for the pieces! No mistake. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this
Sorry.
time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is
So, Adam.
threatening to become a really
Adam.
good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one
lewat
more
dah.
chance. Patience is key.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ya ampun.
Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ya ampun.
That is a great pick out.
1 minute added
Ah. Fix kalah ini mah.
Ball has bounced loose now. So that's it.
Kalah
It is
mulu,
all
guys.
over. Burnley perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
Kalah mulu, guys. Ini bahaya nih. Tuh ganti manajernya nih. Sampai cut. umpan balik. Penguasaan bola aja ini. Si Bani siapa ya? Yang nyamal deh, bagus. Tuh ini yang lagi open nih. Opennya nih. Lagi cek. Kiper agresif. Selamat bergabung yang belum bergabung, ini format sini agak beres mulu nih. Oke, tekan 442 nih kayaknya. 4213 terbang. Dua saya bingung. Habis gitu. Jangkar. Dan belum menang satu pun. Gila mainnya gimana sih mainnya ya? Belum menang satu pun guys, gila bener penguasaan bola. Udah setengah mati lagi.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. And here's Maradona. And claimed it back. He's having a go! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. It's Iniesta!
Gila.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper
Udah
there.
lihat lawannya ya?
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Formasi lawannya.
It's their second corner of the game. Bastoni gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Adams gets across to intercept that.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense,
Masih bisa
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated.
gagalkan, cuk.
He's one of the less
Gila,
glamorous members of
Iniesta.
the Milanese
Cakep.
elite from the 1990s.
Belum
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was
Iniesta.
on a par with the rest of them.
Iniesta.
And his tactical
Hmm.
versatility.
Speculative strike.
Oke.
Oh, terrific
Dia
save
bermain
from the
main di
keeper.
tengah
Really looked sharp there,
lapangan.
didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through. And it's Drogba.
Cakep permainannya,
Nice sequence of passes this.
penguasaan bolanya.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did
Okay.
make it. And he was quick to get it
Masih
clear
bisa
again.
gagalkan.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. In Nunez!
Masih jauh.
Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oke.
Bellingham.
Oke.
Kimmich. And Adams.
Kita kasih
Zé Roberto.
lari.
And here's Bellingham. And that's
Uh.
been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly
Okay.
sturdy.
Ya, Iniesta.
Iniesta kept his eye on
Cakep
it.
nih Iniesta,
And he's
bisa
there.
membaca.
Nunez. Delivers the ball. He gets big.
Masih bisa dihalangi.
Still waiting for the game's
Yeah.
first breakthrough
Bukan
goal.
kayak gitu, apaan sih ya Allah.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. Has a look and has a go.
Dia nembak terus,
Oh,
cuk.
and they really should have been made to pay.
Shooting terus dia dari.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was
Oh.
gifted a chance.
Rodri. Musiala.
1 minute at a time. Indonesia
Ya ampun.
turned up with a
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full
Parah
of
banget
thrills and
ini.
spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Substitution An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Iniesta. And here's Nunez. And the ball's come loose here. Burnley different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Schneider. And here's Bellingham. Fullback is in acres of space here. Not offside that time.
Ada cuk lagi. Gila.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Ada halang satu. Balik ganti saya main malah.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is a little undercooked.
Bunda.
He's having a hit!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sudah.
Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Main.
Haaland. And here's Mohamed Salah. Haaland. Burnley desperately searching for the winner here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Benar.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there's the clearance. Burnley finding their passes.
Ayo.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Halo, Bang Asen. Hello juga. Hello too. Hello
He
too.
did
Hello
very well
too.
trying to adjust himself, but not the
Mr.
expected
Asen.
outcome.
Adams
Hello,
gets
hello.
a foot in here.
Well,
Hello
both
too.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was the final act
Hello,
of the game.
hello,
And
hello.
nearly
Good
game
night.
Until the very end. And it finishes 0-0.
Hello, good night.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation,
Tuan.
certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
How are you? How are you, Mister? Kalah 5 kali. Up Apa itu mah? You left in Dijon Yutri. Nggak ngerti bang, maksudnya apa?
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As
You
you can
left
see,
in
we
the
are
John
all
Yutri.
set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of
Maksudnya
it
apa,
you find
Mister?
yourself on. We have a grand mass of
Selamat
noise and
malam
colour,
semuanya.
and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising.
Belum
The
pernah
noise is
menang.
quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Threads one in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really look sharp there.
Hello,
didn't he?
Mister.
That's very well played.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Ya Allah.
Most accurate
Lupa dah.
pass. That's
Oh,
really
shoot.
well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
If you have just joined us, well,
Kenapa sih
there's
harus
no
mundur
goals.
Rodri? Ya ampun. Kenapa harus mundur si
Now it's
Rodri?
Oyarzabal. Sané. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Kenapa harus mundur si Rodri?
Oyarzabal. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. The pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Ball is bounced loose now. Gently done. Coman. Çalhanoğlu. Gabriel Jesus. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit!
Bagus.
Goal! Sporting!
Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
Sporting are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, just as the manager's been reminded.
Mbappe!
Ya Allah.
Just off target.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
5 minutes till the
Aye.
break. And here's Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Schneider. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Mbappe.
Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Well, that is not the best ball. And He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Elbow goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Some really good ball movement. It's anyone's ball now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is good alertness. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good offside that time.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's being shifted off it. De Bruyne gets it away. Mikel Oyarzabal. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shifted upfield. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Works it forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense, Peter, but it became pretty apparent he was better suited to a deeper role, a holding midfielder, a box-to-box player.
Yes, and he gets a lot of praise from the people who matter, that's to say his teammates. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Huh?
First quarter of an hour gone.
No.
Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a decent clearance. Adams. So it is still 0-0. Played through for the wide man. Cleared away. It's Beckham. Mbappe!
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Cafu.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Schneider. Costa Curta. Darwin. Nunez in acres of space out wide. Beckham. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Cafu. Adams makes the interception. Well read. The danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Van Nistelrooy. And it's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's had a hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Neymar. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Rodri gets across and deals with it. Guardiola. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Darwin. Adams does really well to win the ball there. No, that was never going to make it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Nunez.
No, he's not getting... Nunez!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a sharp pass. Beckham. White. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Conte. Coming on the field is number 4.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Can he put it away? A real touch and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 41, Rice.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14,
both sides, actually.
Adams. Number 2, Alessandro Bastoni.
2 minutes to be added on.
Number 24,
McAllister.
coming on the field. Number 21, Bellingham.
And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.